Hello everyone, and welcome back to XCOM 2. We still have the very same problem that we had before, which is that the avatar progress, the avatar project progress is too high. Okay. Not now. Don't have time for this right now. Yeah, so as you can see, the progress...
The elders know all too well that you approach the refuge of the insidious Templars.
Yeah. So, as you can see, the progress is at 8 out of... I don't even know how many bars that are, but it's too many. So, while it would be nice to be hitting... to be doing something about the Chosen, and it would be nice to pick up all the other things, we need to make contact with Eastern Europe. The problem is we don't have any more contacts available, but we are building this radio relay right now, and I think that was important in order to make contacts. So I'm gonna spend the 4 days. What are we? We're June 16. We still need to make contact with 2 more, because Eastern Europe itself isn't going to give us anything. I think we need to get into East Africa or Western Europe in order to be able to hit one of the facilities. So there are 2 facilities that we need to hit. So if I do this, that'll get us to June 20. This is getting relatively close. Okay, I'm going to complete this radio relay because I need all the intel I can get in order to make contact with the other ones, and I think this reduces the amount of intel that we need for things to happen. I hope that nobody is going to disturb us here. Okay.
Setting course for the
and there's still that UFO
corridor
hovering over us, which I'm not particularly happy about. So let's complete that, and then we move on to make... we need to get one of our engineers into the resistance comms to unlock more contacts. So until we're ready for that, that's when we'll move on over. Okay, 1 room is available. That gives us some supplies. Okay, that's nice. I did want to build the... okay, it needs 5 power. I did want... No, not that one. I wanted to build the workshop. I don't have enough supplies for that. Okay, bugger. I need 1 more supply. This is only going to take 5 days more. So I could start excavation here, or I'm going to get my... How many engineers do I have available? They can speed this up. Maybe? Can I? Yeah, I've got 2 engineers available, so I can put 1 more in here. Yeah, you go and do that, and then the other can already start excavating this. I just want to finish up all these excavations. Okay, so that's happening. I do want to build the workshop here and then station an engineer, because that gives me something I can position in the resistance comms and in the power relay to buff these 2. So there's lots of stuff we could do. We also need to upgrade the resistance ring to get another mission going, because we right now are only having 1 covert action at the time, and there are things like facility leads, and somebody told me in the comments that there are missions that can actually reduce the avatar project progress. So I definitely want a second one. But right now, that's the thing. Okay, what's the red? Yeah, I've got facility slots. I know I've got facility slots and stuff. I also need the thing to improve our soldier bond, but I just really don't have any time for that. So let's complete this. Let's complete this thing. That's going to take 4 days, and then I've got 3 engineers free, so I can actually station 1 engineer to unlock an additional contact. So let's get that done here. Hopefully nothing pops up that I really need to look at the meantime.
Some of our
Okay.
people are a little worse for wear after that last covert action, but if we give them time to rest, they'll be fine.
Okay, so Greta's been wounded. And we've got a lock on the new avatar facility. Okay. And we received facility lead. Oh, okay, we need to research that still. And Dita's got a promotion. Okay, new covert action. Okay, can we get anything to reduce the amount of Avatar project progress? We could get another facility lead. We could send somebody on a. We could recruit ourselves another Reaper. That might actually be really, really useful, because currently I only have one Elena, and having a second Reaper might be a nice thing to have. I've got one of the facility leads now, and I'm about to make contact, so maybe that's not a bad thing. What else can we get? We still need to do the hunt missions as well. We could get another engineer. I could use more engineers, to be honest. How much is this? 25 alloys. That is a lot. I have plenty of alloys, so that would be kind of okay. And I just need 2 regular soldiers. So this would bring us an extra engineer. That might not be bad. Maybe I'll do this one. Okay, so who am I? It doesn't say who I need to send. Just that somebody gets more will. That would be something for Jonas, right? Where's Jonas? Yeah, let's send Jonas on that. He gets +5 will because he is a Psi operative, so I assume that helps. And we need a second soldier, so we can just send somebody from the noob squad in. Where are we? We can send Ella. Okay, Ella can go in, and then we can. It's a moderate risk of somebody getting wounded. I don't want Jonas to be wounded, so we can spend 25 alloys. That is a lot, though, to negate that. I'm not sure where. It should be alright. Okay. And that gives us an extra engineer. It's going to take 8 days, and we will confirm this action and begin. Okay.
Understood, Commander. My followers will appreciate the support of your soldiers.
Alright, and somebody got a promotion. Who got a promotion? How long is Greta injured? 11 days. Oh, dang it. I really need an engineer to station at the sickbay as well, to reduce the amount of time that it takes for these guys to recover. Okay, Dieter. Dieter has been promoted. Dieter is a Dieter is sort of a scout, so he could get the. What skills does he have so far? So he remains concealed. Yeah, I remember that. He remains concealed. He's got the Shadow Strike. So being while concealed plus aim bonus. Okay, so getting the conceal skill to be concealed again is a great thing. So let's get that one. Okay, so that has a nice synergy to it. All right, and then we will complete. That. Oh no, hang on. I've got engineers, right? Because they. No, my engineers are busy. Sorry, that was something else. That was the mission finished, right? And we handled the engineers already. Never mind. I just got confused. Okay, one more day, then we've got that thing, and then we can. So that's done. That has given us enough supplies that we can now build the workshop. But I don't want to build the workshop there. I want to build the workshop here. Okay. So because the workshop, I can stuff an engineer in it, which gives me gremlin drones, which can be sent to staff any adjacent room or facility. I don't know how many, but it sounds useful. So we built that.
Commander, we've pushed our current power systems to the limit. We don't have any capacity to spare, which means we can't expand our facilities further.
One engineer staffed. That means I should still have. So I need one more. I need to staff one engineer in the resistance comms, because this isn't going to be finished by the time we need to establish, and we need to establish. So I'm going to have to get one of my engineers. Come on. I'm going to have to get one of my engineers. I've got still 2. I've got one. I'm going to get her to station And that gives me 2 more resistance contacts. Okay, perfect. So she's in there. They are building... So the other engineer that I have... Okay, can I assign another one? Construction is in progress. No, I can't assign. So the other engineer that I have free, I can assist with the excavation. Okay, okay. So that's done. Alright. And then, when now that is done, we can now move... yes, I realize I need to do upgrades still, but... we still need to finish the radio relay, and then we can make contact with Eastern Europe, because we got 2 more contacts now. What's our research doing right now?
Work is well.
This is going to take 5 days for the plasma rifle. I'm going to change that, actually. Where is the facility lead? Yeah, I'm going to get that done first, and then get back to the other one.
Commander, we've already dedicated considerable.
Oh, it's no longer be inspired. Ah, it's an inspired one.
We can move on to something else
Hang on.
if you'd prefer.
Hang on.
A fanatical, if not wholly obsessed being, the chosen warlock is without question the most loyal of the Elder's children. In his many verbose orations, the warlock has made it clear that he will make us pay for our defiance of the Elders. In truth, I suspect prolonged exposure to exceedingly high amounts of psionic energy have long ago warped this creature's mind.
Yeah, for once he talks too much, but they all do. Alright. So, hang on, let me plan this. 1 day for the radio relay. Then we can... We're at June 19, so we've got like 11-ish days. It's going to take some time to make contact in Western Europe. I'm going to need to delay the plasma rifle. I need the facility lead, because at the end of the month, the Avatar project is going to tick up, and I need to hit the facility before that happens. I don't think I have the time for that. So sorry, Dr. Teigen. We are going to have to change your change research into, as much as I would like that, I need that facility lead. Yes.
I can see why you would consider redirecting our efforts, Commander. We'll get to work on the new project right away.
Okay, so that is good. And now we can finish this relay. Okay, radio relay is done.
Welcome to the fight.
Oh look, it's a radio tower. But nobody had to climb up on top of it to make it work. It's a Far Cry joke. Alright, I've never played Far Cry, but I've watched Jingle's videos. Okay. Oh, so that gives me extra supply incomes. Yes, I know. Oh, now we get the continent bonus. Also, I did need to build the radio relays in order to get that. Enemy units lose 1 action on their next turn if discovered in the XCOM turn. Whoa, that is powerful. Really? So if we stumble upon one, then their first turn... If we stumble upon a group of enemies and their turn following that, they lose 1 action, so they can't move, or they can only move or shoot, but not both. That is extremely powerful. Okay, I did not know that these things were that useful, but the very next thing we're going to do is make contact in Eastern Europe. But I assume that we get the faction lead early, and we might be able to hit that, the factory lead. We might be able to hit that factory without having the contact. But I'll prepare it already, so we can also make the next contact for the other facility in Europe. So let's make contact here. Make contact. That is 30 intel only, because we built the radio tower. Okay, so note to self, radio towers are important. I'm going to need to build one in Australia as well, but we get to that later. So make contact, 6 days. But we've got that alien facility mission in Western Europe unlocked. Okay, now we can get back to... perfect. So that's done. And we can do some insta-autopsy things now, okay? So in Insta-Viper.
Although I would expect to be growing more accustomed to seeing the clear intermingling of both human and alien genetic material, I must admit, this reptilian creature with such distinctive human features is surprisingly unsettling. Invasion-era reports include references to a species with some reptilian qualities, but nothing as readily apparent as this. I find it unusual, to say the least, that the subject so often referred to in the past as the Thin Man has now been revealed to actually be a genetic derivative of this wholly reptilian creature.
Right, so the Thin Men were actually reptilians from the Hollow Earth. I get it. And we can now have a proving ground for battlefield medicine. I don't know what that is. Venom injected by the Viper is nasty. Okay, so we could improve. We can get improved medkits out of that. Okay, cool. We'll look at that later, because right now we're going to get new research, and we'll continue on the. I have a lot of things to still do, but we'll continue on the. I've only got 43 intel, so maybe I'll do the data part first, because I'm not sure that'll be enough to do the connection. Okay.
To begin, Commander.
Let's do the data part. That'll give us some intel. Workshops under construction. We still have once that's done. Okay. So, but now we should have a facility lead, which means we don't necessarily. We should be able to hit the facility in Western Europe, right? Right? Yes. So the one in East Africa is locked. Okay, so here's the plan. We're going to hit the Western European facility, and then we get back to making contact in Eastern Europe, and then we'll make contact in East Africa with the second contact that we have, and then we hit that facility as well, and that should hopefully sort things out. So we'll be heading out, and we might be running into the Hunter. I think he was vulnerable to Elena, but I'm not 100% certain. So we assault the facility. Somebody has mentioned that it might be possible to do these kind of missions with the Reaper alone, but I'm not certain. I'm confident trying that, because if you're not aware, I don't generally reload if I mess up. So if Elena dies on that mission, that will be a big impact on things. So, all right, who are we going to bring? Let's see. Jane is available. So, how's Elena feeling? Elena is ready, so we're definitely bringing Elena. And no, Lauren is tired, and I'm not bringing Elena without Lauren. Okay, so we're not bringing Elena. No, hang on. Where are we going? No, I don't want to bring Elena, which means I might bring... How's Dieter? Dieter has just gotten his... Dieter is good, right? So he's a ranger, so we can bring Dieter, and he can do stealth as well. And we have... Actually, he's got Bond available. With whom? He could work with William. Not 100% seeing why, but having a ranger and a medic work together might not be terrible. Yeah, why not? Okay, let's do that. Okay, before we get to that, how do I do? Bond available, William. Yeah. So Dieter and William are going to. Yeah, you can have a photograph. Meet your nightmares. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, and that's that sorted. Perfect. So these guys are best friends now, which means we're going to bring William along as well. So William's going to go on as medic, as he's going with Dieter. Can Dieter get any upgrades on his cannon? Do I have anything? No, I've just got the hair triggers. Not necessarily. He could get... I've got a speed upgrade. Yeah, he can do with that. Let's give him a speed upgrade. What did the hair triggers do? 15% chance that it's a free action. I want the laser thingy and potentially reload. I'm not feeling the hair trigger too much. Okay. Who else are we gonna bring? We're gonna need us. We're gonna need a sniper. How's Chris feeling? Chris is kind of tired. Shigeru is tired. Marco is tired. They're all tired. Well, who's not tired? Greta is injured, which just leaves me with Frida, right? Well, Frida is also tired. Okay. So, who else can we bring? I mean, we could bring Lillian and Chris, and then they're just gonna be tired after that. Maybe we'll do that. So we'll bring Lillian, and they're just gonna have to go on a vacation after that together. The two old timers here, Lillian and Chris. Okay. Chris is keeping that gun here, yes, and nothing that he can carry there. So we've got Scout, Medic, Kaboom, a Sniper. Who else can we bring? Who is not tired? We could bring Jane, but we could bring Jane and Julie, I guess. So, but then we've had another Grenadier and another Ranger. I'd rather have a hacker. Who is a hacker? Who can I bring? Konrad is a hacker, but he's tired. I mean, I could just bring Konrad and Frida as well, and then they'll all be tired, honestly. Anna is a hacker. Maybe I'll bring Anna. She was a hacker, right? I think she was. Yeah, and she's also carrying the... how do I see? Why? This is irritating that I don't see it. I don't think she has a white uniform, so I think she's a hacker. Yes, you're gonna have to watch the previous episodes if you want to understand that reference. So I'm gonna bring her. Who else do I need? I've got one sniper. I've got Lillian. Who else can we bring? So Anna is a hacker. I've got one hacker, so now the last one can be a wild card. Who is not tired? I'm gonna leave Julie and Jane here for emergencies, because these two work well together. I'm not gonna bring Praetel Mox. We could bring the Spark. I mean, the Spark is a bit stompy. Or we could, yeah, let's bring one of the rookies. She needs to train up anyway. All right. So who is in need of additional gear? He's already got the nanoscale vest. Perfect. So he will take one, and then Lillian's got the exosuit, so she's actually good in terms of armor. And that means somebody else can take the other. Maybe the noob can take the other. Kasumi doesn't need it right now, so she can take that. So we've got her and Dieter, and I think I had a third one, didn't I? So maybe oh no, Anna's got one as well. Okay, perfect. William needs to bring the medkit, so he needs to bring the medkit. And I think that's it. We could bring he can also carry the flashbang. I do have that frost bomb. I've never used it really because it doesn't have a great range. Disorient and disrupt enemies. Yeah, that might not be a bad thing. Okay, so that looks like a good combination of people. Let's go and hit that facility. Yeah, maybe one day I'll try to send a Reaper in alone and see if they can manage to take out the facility, but not today, because I don't want this to go wrong. I need that facility down. That is kind of critical, because I still don't know what happens if the Doom counter reaches 100%. But with two facilities up, I think by the end of the month it will, because they both add one point. So getting that under control is absolutely essential.
In this area, conducting research crucial to the Avatar project. and we've got enough information at this point to move in and take it out. Once we reach the AO, head to the designated position and plant the X4 charges. When they're armed, get clear, and we'll blow that place to hell.
Okay. Yeah, so the same as last time, we need to get in there, plant the explosives, and get out again. Alright, let's go. Yeah, we're playing this one safe, we're doing this by the book. Kill everybody. and play it safe. Alright, there's our squad.
Menace 1-5, target coordinates are locked in. Move to designated position and place the X4 charges.
We're in concealment.
And we are in what looks like some form of swamp. But yeah, that looks exceedingly swampy. Alright then, where's Dieter? Okay, Dieter. We need to get over there. And there's just it's somewhere there on the far end. So there's a lot of ground to cover. So let's start moving. We are in concealment, so there's a road here. And are we at the edge of the map? I think we are sort of at the edge of the map, yeah. I think we're on the bottom left edge of the map, so let's start moving forward, more or less. Let's see what we can spot. Dieter.
Verstanden. Bewege mich zum Ziel.
There's a nice ambience here. Okay, nothing spotted so far, so we're going to move him up to that. We are in concealment, so we'll move him up to that here already, so he can get up there next turn. And we get some high ground here. I'm not sure if that's enough to overlook the... It should be enough to overlook the facility, so we might be able to get some good sniper positions. There's also another barbed wire sort of thing over there. So let's get him moved there. Let's see if we can spot anybody. Okay, no patrols spotted, so we can pull the team up. Let's get everybody in position. The new girl, you can go there.
Timing motor.
And then we've got Lillian. Lillian can... Like, we were just gonna get everybody lined up here, pretty much. Don't want to get any further out, just in case we spot a patrol. But we should be safe to move here. Okay, everybody. Nope. William, to move you up. Nope. It's not what I'm trying to do, game. I'm trying to see how far I can move William. Okay, let's move William up there. Okay, and then Chris can move up here.
Stepping off.
And Anna can follow as well. And then we have everybody. If I can convince the game to let me tap on them. Where can we move Anna? Don't like her to be out in the open, so that'll have to do.
Rolling out.
Okay. There's some eerie stuff going on here. So we've got some activity. Okay, so Dieter. There's the facility. So there's obviously going to be turrets and various patrols and whatnots. So we do need to move a bit carefully. And I don't know if there's anything topside here. So maybe for starters, we'll move him. Where we're gonna move him? That would be full cover. Maybe behind this tree. I don't want to move him right to the edge because I don't know what's up here. I hope that if there was something up here, we would have spotted it by now. But okay, let's set him up top here and see if he can spot anything. Okay. So we have a patrol and we have a turret. Okay, what do we got? We've got a Viper, 2 Vipers. We've got a Muton, and we've got a heavy turret up there. Okay, so let's get everybody up and in position before we break concealment, such that we can. And we need to probably spread out our troops a little bit. So Lillian, where can we move Lillian? None of this is cover. I'm still cautious about the rest because this is all in fog, and I don't know if there's anything else up here. So maybe over here for now. Yeah, just so I get a little bit of eyes on the left side as well. This is not a perfect position, but I can move her still around. We're not on a rush, so let's get her up top.
Moving out.
Okay. And she would have fire at the Vipers, but I won't get everybody in position. Chris, can I get Chris in a top position from which he would have a flanking shot of sorts? I could get him in position over here, I guess. And from there he would have nice flanking shots into these guys. And the top side should be safe. I haven't really spotted anything else. So let's get him up here.
Go, go, go!
Okay. Then we've got... so Lillian will just stay there for now. William. Can get William up here. I'm really hesitant to move too close because I don't know what else is running around here. But I think the top side is sort of clear at this point. So let's see who else we got. Ji Young. Where are we going to move her? That would get her spotted. So this is safe because there is... Okay, so there is the turret has actually vision... has vision around things. So let's move her up there.
Confirmed.
Okay. And then we've got Anna. So I'm going to get Anna together with Chris here on the other side. Where was I having put Chris positioned? So this should be safe as well. Although she is a bit close to him there. Maybe we'll leave her a little bit in the rear. She would be nice to use against the turret though, so maybe I'll bring her up on the right side more. But she has to walk through an area that is probably too close. Yeah, she would all get spotted if she goes anywhere there. Can I? Oh, where did I move her? Okay, I did not move her somewhere. She can't haywire the turret obviously for now, because she would need to go. She does need to go topside for that. And I don't have a good place to put her, unfortunately. Okay, so maybe we are going to bring her on the left side. Let's bring her up here.
Good copy.
Let's see if she can. If she would be able to haywire the turret from here. No, she would not be, because she doesn't have line of sight on the turret. But I can potentially pull her further forward from where she would have line of sight on the turret. Okay, so that's all good. So you stay on Overwatch. Lillian, stay on Overwatch. Who do I still have downstairs? William. William needs to get up top side. So maybe I'm going to bring him... No. Where's he? William. Maybe I'm going to bring him a little bit to the right. Once again, the problem is I'm not certain that he can safely walk through that. Maybe this is a safer move to make sure that we have a right flank covered as well. So let's get him moved up there. And we seem to be clear on that side. Okay. And then we leave Anna on Overwatch and we leave Dieter on Overwatch. Okay. Let's see if the patrol is moving. Yeah, they are moving. So two Vipers and a Muton. Okay, good to know. Okay. Anna. Anna can use the scanning protocol. And that should reacquire that patrol we've seen earlier. So let's see what we can spot here. Alright. Okay, that's the turret. And we've got, I think we've got the patrol, yeah, we've got the patrol reacquired. So they are behind the building there. Oh, we've got more people. Okay, what's that? That's a mech. And 1, 2, that thing has got a lot of hit points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down, 5 enemies down there. Okay. So, Dieter. Now this is interesting. The game doesn't actually, I mean, this would break concealment, right? But the game doesn't tell me that. Because, is it because that area is within... You see this, right? Look at this. If I go here, you see that little advent symbol on the ground, the red one. So, I'm pretty sure if he moves here, it would trigger them as well. But the game doesn't render it. How about up top? How about if he would literally... Yeah, I think this is bugged. You see this? Like, it shows, obviously, it shows kind of the detection radius, but it doesn't show on... Like, he would be spotted, right? He would totally be spotted if he stands up here. I think that's actually broken. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to test this, and if this actually triggers, like I think it does, then I'm going to reload, because I think it would trigger, but the game doesn't render it for some reason. All right, so if I move him here, that's going to trigger it, right? Yeah, I don't even need to try this, because I mean, look at it. He's standing right out there, and these guys are standing right down there. He will be totally within their detection radius. I mean, he's not a Reaper. So, yeah. This is bugged. That's interesting. You see what I mean, right? It renders the detection areas on the building across, but it does not render it up here. I'm reasonably certain if he moves up here, he's going to get spotted. So, okay. So when my squad's in concealment and ooh, this is dangerous. That means I have to be really careful with my movements, because if that doesn't show it correctly. All right. So we know that they're down there. What can we do? What can we do to trigger them? Chris doesn't have shots at anybody, but I can leave him on Overwatch. Anna still has one move, but she can't hit the turret from there. So I need to move her somewhere. Nope. I need to move her somewhere where she can actually target the turret. This should work, right? I'm not sure if I'm gonna... Yeah, she can target the turret from there. And she should be safe. I'm not 100% certain. Let's try this.
Closing on target position now.
Okay, that doesn't trigger them. But if I'm gonna stand anywhere up here on that ledge, I mean, they're right down there. That is going to trigger them. So William is not in a great position back there. This should... I'm not sure if that's safe either. Okay, I'm gonna fall him back even further. I'm gonna just fall him back here.
Closing on target position now.
And he can scout out that area to the right. And yeah, there's nothing there. So that should be reasonably safe. Okay, we're gonna leave him in Overwatch here.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
Yeah, we're not gonna trigger yet. So Dieter, this is probably gonna trigger them as well. We're just gonna leave Dieter here. I need Anna to take down the turret, and then we can get everybody else to. And then probably Lillian. Can we move Lillian into any position? Not really. Okay, we're just gonna leave everybody here and see if these guys are moving down there. And then we can use Lillian, move up ahead, and blast them in the face with a rocket. That would be a good opener. Can she from here? She could. Yeah, the turret isn't going to go anywhere, so she may be able to. She may be able to hit a whole bunch of them with a rocket. That would be a good start. Okay, so we'll leave everybody where they are, because I need for this whole thing to work, I need Anna in position.
Scanning.
Okay, and then Dieter, you stay there as well.
Fire shots.
And you are not in a great position there either. But we'll just leave you there for now.
Overwatch.
Okay. So, are they moving? It looks like they're not moving. Yes, no, the mech is moving. Okay, so this patrol is moving.
I have eyes on the enemy.
But they haven't detected us. Okay, cool. Which means that Lillian... Yeah, I don't know where they went. I could try to just blindly fire a rocket down here, but I don't know if I'm even going to hit anything. Okay, so... If I'm going to move any closer, I'm going to get spotted. If I'm... Can I take these two out first? Oh, now it starts rendering. Okay, now it starts rendering because these two are out there. Now it starts rendering on top as well. Okay, so William's got shots at these guys, and he can... how many hit? This one's got 6, so he's most likely going to be able to take out that trooper. But not the mech, though. So he's going to need some help on the right side to deal with those guys. Ji-young cannot get into a position to do an awful lot from here. So she's probably better suited firing down there. I'm really tempted, but I don't know where they... I'm really tempted to open with Lillian, but I don't know where they went. That gets us out of concealment, and everybody will start moving. Which means we'll leave Chris on Overwatch for now.
Overwatch.
So he gets a shot off when they move. Anna needs to take down the turret, and I think she can... She could also throw the mimic beacon. No, I need her to... not 8 protocol. I need her to combat protocol the turret. Yeah, because that takes out the turret. So, but that gets us out of concealment, obviously. So I need everybody else to be on their toes. I wish I had eyes on these guys on the ground. I just can't get anybody down there. Okay, they were standing literally in this area here. So I could get a rocket blast from Lillian and hopefully... and maybe hit somebody? Nah, that's a really poor... Dang it! I was hoping that they would stay detected. Not liking this. Okay, so William can take out the trooper. That would be a decent move. Then I could move... I've got all the other guys here. If I move Lillian here, it's going to trigger them. Not liking this. Because the mech could also just come up top here. And William can't take on both of them. And Ji-young is not in a position to assist them. So maybe we'll jockey for position one more time. We get Ji-young positioned here.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
She is in concealment, but she can't hit anyone from there. But she could stay in Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
Could move Lillian over here. I don't know if that'll trigger anybody, but I don't think they moved in this direction. So let's move. Then we could... That would point out the turret. This is tricky without knowing where exactly they are. Okay. We'll leave William in Overwatch because we're not triggering them. If he gets detected, then he will shoot. And Dieter, we'll move Dieter. I don't know if this is a safe move or not. It might be, it might not be, because they are down there somewhere. This may or may not be a safe move. Okay, I've still got Anna. Anna can take down the turret. Everyone else is in Overwatch. What if I don't take down the turret? But these guys are over there. What if I get Anna to throw the beacon right in the middle of them. Would that spot them? And then they would target the beacon. But the beacon is only going to be able to take so many shots here. No, I want Anna to take out the turret. I think I'm just going to trigger, because there's really not an awful lot else that I can... Or maybe that patrol is moving back. Okay, we'll give it one more. We'll give it one more round. We'll wait for one more round to see how they're moving. We'll leave everyone on Overwatch. And give them one more turn and see how they're moving. Okay, that patrol is going back again. So they are actually moving in that direction. I have no idea where the other guys went, but they are a bit far off shot now. Alright, in that case, we will leave Chris on Overwatch. And then we will trigger with William to take down the Advent Stun Lancer. And then everybody else just needs to move depending on where they are moving, because I don't want to get people into Overwatch and then they get jumped. So let's do that. Okay, that takes out the Stun Lancer. So now we're out of concealment, which means the mech is going to make a move. The turret is obviously activated. And now Anna can combat protocol the turret and take that thing out. Okay. We don't seem to have triggered the other group, so that's good to know. Okay. That is the turret down, right? Is the turret gone? Yes, the turret seems gone. Which means Jion. The mech doesn't know where we are, right? I don't know if he does. Maybe he does. I've got Lillian. I'm not sure if they know where we are. So I think I'm just going to leave everybody on Overwatch from here on and see. We are no longer in concealment, but I'm not sure if they know where we are. So they might be coming up, they might be hopping up top here. And we've still got that patrol over there. So let's leave everyone else in Overwatch where they are. Audita is actually still concealed. So I might be able to move him here now that the turret is gone. And see if he can get eyes on that other group. So let's get Dieter moving here. Okay, he's got eyes on the other group. And he's triggered them. Yeah, that's what I mean. You see, this is bugged, right? You see how bugged this is? Because that now it shows me that this was not a safe position to go. But it didn't show it. It didn't show me when. It didn't show me the when we went when we came down. And nobody gets an Overwatch shot. That is unfortunate. That is a purifier. That guy needs to die. So we're gonna fire at him. And Dieter crits him. Nice. So he's gone because he's got a flamethrower and an explodey dude, which leaves me with Jiyoung. And Jiyoung can sort of position here, I guess. That would be hard cover in that direction. And she can't take shots at the mech, but she can at least be on Overwatch here when something comes hopping up. So let's move her there.
Moving on target.
And then she can stay on Overwatch as well. Okay, so now it's Alien's turn. So we've taken down what we could take down. These guys are... Oh, because it's the tactical analysis now, so they're actually impaired. So they can only...
I'm taking fire.
They can only have one move. Okay, this guy is lobbing a grenade, I believe. Okay, I did not realize I had two people in grenade range. It's these grenades always. The mech as well. Okay, the mech is suppressing William. Lillian has taken slight damage from that grenade. I could have done without that. Chris, unfortunately, has no shots at anybody. Can he get into a flanking position from which he would have shots at people? Unfortunately, from there he doesn't, which is really could have been a bit better. Okay, let's move him around.
Understood. Moving out.
And he can take a shot at that advanced trooper, I guess. Could he get a grenade off at them? Can we return the favor? No, he doesn't have range on the grenade. Okay, he can take a shot and get back into concealment, so that's a good thing. So let's do that. Okay, that's 2 damage, but he's back in concealment now. No, he isn't. Oh no, only if he kills him. Dang it, I forgot how this works. Alright, Lillian. Let's move Lillian. Lillian is not gonna have a shot at anybody. And we must not be in grenade range, because being in grenade range is bad. Let's see who else we've got. William is suppressed. So, and Ji-young does not have a shot at the mech, unfortunately. We could move her up here, but she still wouldn't have a shot at that thing. Why is she not capable of shooting the mech? Can she throw a grenade at the mech? I don't think she can reach the mech with the grenade. No. Alright, Lillian. What can Lillian do from here? Can she hit these 2 guys with a rocket? Possibly. Yes, so she can hit these 2 with a rocket. So that's probably a good start. So Lillian, get a rocket down there. Okay, so that's 5 and 4 damage on these 2. William is suppressed. Who else do I have? Anna. Anna might be able to... Anna could use the... Okay, now Anna can use the Mimic Beacon. So if she's gonna lob a Mimic Beacon down here, that should distract both the mech. There's still the Vipers back there, but... that should distract everybody, right? So, Mimic Beacon out. Okay, so the Mimic Beacon's out. That leaves me with Dita. Dita can get back into concealment. And might be able to do something useful. I'm not sure what, though. I could get him down here, where he has a flanking shot at that thing. And then, but then he's got the mech in his back. He can't kill the Spectre with his sword. I've got Ji-young, who cannot do something useful for some reason. So we may as well leave her. I'll move her up a little bit. Does she have a grenade from here? Can she reach the mech from here with the grenade? And the answer is no, she cannot. Just about not. Okay, and then in that case we might as well just leave her in Overwatch. William is not going to return fire to the mech because he's currently suppressed. He can instead use a gremlin heal on who needs a heal? Anna needs the heal most, so he can use a heal on Anna just to get the 2 hit points back. Not necessary, really. I've still got Dita. Can I get Dita to have a shot at... Yeah, I can get him up here, and he would have a shot at the... But then he is quite exposed, and I still have the Vipers back there. He would have a flanking shot at the Spectre, though. That is kind of tempting. How about from this position? That's not flanking. This would be flanking. I think I'm going to... Is this going to end the turn? Immediately enter concealment again. I'm not going to go for concealment just yet. I think I'm just going to try and take out the Spectre. Because I'm not 100% certain the oh crap. Now he's triggered them again. Ah, dang it. So they were not actually triggered. I could have done without that. Okay. Can he? Is he's not outflanked. Okay, so he can take a shot at the Spectre, and if he gets a crit, he might be able to take it out. I've still got, yes, nice. So the Spectre is down. I've still got a Mimic Beacon up, so this should still distract the other guys. Okay, and then I'm just gonna leave William on. Can't be on Overwatch. In which case, He could give Dieter another action, I guess. So he could move out of that position. Yeah, sure.
We have nothing to fear.
Might as well do that. And then William is going to... Can he reload? Yes, he can reload. So we're going to get him to reload. And then Dieter still has one more action. So he can actually start taking a shot. Oh, he might be able to take down one of the Vipers. That is very tempting. Where's the other Viper? The other Viper is up there, though. That is the more dangerous one. And there's a Muton up there as well. Do I have anybody in... I think everybody is in safe grenade distance. I'm gonna give it a try and see if he can take down that Viper from here. Oh, he missed. Dang it. Okay. Well, it was worth a try. Alright, so alien turn. These guys are still impacted. Also, they only have one action. Let's see what they're doing. Muton is shooting at William. Oh no, he crits. He got a crit on Anna. She was in full cover. My goodness. And that Viper is doing... Okay, that Viper got a shot in on someone. And the other Viper... Okay, so Anna is in bad shape now. Oh no, they... Why did the... Hang on, why did the Muton not shoot at the Mimic beacon? Can he not see the beacon? Could he not see the beacon? I'm not sure. But that's a bit screwed up. Like he should have been firing at the Mimic beacon, in my opinion. So okay, the mech is going to take out the beacon. All right. Yeah, I did not see why the Muton was firing at Anna. The Muton, in my opinion, yeah, the beacon was right here. It was right out there. He should have been shooting at the beacon. I think that's bugged. I would argue that that's bugged. Okay. So what have we got? What have we got left here? Anna. Anna can do a. Anna can take out the mech with a guaranteed combat protocol kill, but Ji-young might have a chance at it first because she's actually standing there. That would be sufficient, even with 2 armor, to take it out. And since she has nothing better to do, I may as well try it. And she takes him down. Well done. Okay. Which leaves me with a Viper, 2 Vipers, and the Muton. All right. Anna. So William needs to heal Anna. So that's the first thing he needs to do. And he needs to get himself back into a combat position. Because he's currently... Okay, none of this is cover. So just over there. Absolutely. And then he's going to get a heal off at Anna. Because Anna's been hit quite badly. Yeah. So...
Go help them out.
Get a heal off at Anna for now. Okay, that recovers at least some of her hit points. Alright, Chris has shots at things. Chris could take out that Viper. So then we'll probably start with that. That Viper is concerning me a bit more. Okay, let's hold back with that. Lillian. Where is that Viper? There's the Viper, there's the Muton. I'm also not happy about the Muton down there. But unfortunately the Muton is in cover. This is not cover. This would be cover, but it's too close to Anna, so the Muton might come and lob a grenade at us. This stuff looks explosive though. So what if I move Lillian? Okay, hang on. I've still got Dieter here. Alright, so what if I move Lillian? I can still move Anna, so I can move Lillian to this position. And see if she can lob a grenade into that Muton. And blow him up, including with his cover. Because this looks like it could explode. So let's try this out. So grenade out. No, it did not. Okay, no environmental damage there. That's a shame. So now we know. Which means Anna needs to move because she is too close. and she's also injured. So let's get her moved back here. That is half cover, and she would have a chance to shoot at the Viper down there, I guess.
Absolutely.
Okay, that's a decent shot at the Viper. She could combat protocol the Muton, but it is not going to kill it. Can anybody else kill the Muton? Dieter might be able to if I bring him down, but there's still a Viper up top. So Chris can take that Viper on. Anna could shoot at the Muton or the Viper. Or she could combat protocol the Muton. No one can really do something about the Viper on the roof, though. Okay, we'll start with Chris and see if he can take out that Viper down there. Let's do that first. Okay, that's one Viper down.
It's down.
And that leaves me with Dieter and Anna. Now, I've got a Viper on the roof, which is a problem. I could get Dieter here, but he doesn't have a shot at the Muton anymore. No, melee attacking a Muton is a terrible idea, Terry. Don't do that. He could get down here. Or he could get down here in half cover and have a shot at the Muton, but it's probably not great. The problem is that Viper up top there. Okay, so Anna is standing too close to... Did she stand? No, she moved, so she's no longer standing too close to anybody. She could combat protocol the Viper up top or the Muton, neither of which is going to kill them. So she might as well just try and shoot him then, because that might kill him. Yeah, nice. Well done, Anna. So that's that thing down, which just leaves the Viper up top, really. Which means I can potentially get William. Unfortunately, I mean, he could just shoot at it from here. It's not a great chance. It's a 46% hit chance. And he's still got 2 action points, and he's in half cover. This would, but he's very close. I could conceal him again and then shoot it, I guess. But that might... okay, I'm going to get him to reload, and then with his second action, I am going to try and hit the Viper from here. It's not a great chance, but who knows? Maybe I get lucky. Okay, come on, Dieter. Nice. With the shotgun. It hasn't killed it, but it's taken some damage, and it's relocating. So Viper is now indoors. Alright. And I think we're pretty much good at this point. So, we can progress. This wasn't too much damage. This could have gone worse. Could have gone better, but could have gone worse. Whew. Alright, let's see what we do next. Okay. So, there's one Viper left and other stuff that we don't know about. So, I'm thinking of getting Dieter back into concealment. Is that going to take an action? No. So he can go and pick up that loot up top there and see if there's anything else, like maybe more turrets or stuff that we don't know about. Let's move him down here. And we haven't spotted anything, so we should be safe to move him topside. Is that gonna be topside? There. Okay, move up there. Okay, picked up the loot. What's he gonna get? Expanded magazine, we'll take it. And there's a turret. Okay, cool. Does Anna still have... Yes, she still has a combat protocol left. Now I need to get Anna in position. In a position from which she has vision at that turret, and then she can take that down from there. So, question is, that's not even going to be sufficient. Okay. Well, we'll just start moving. We're not on a timer. There's still the Viper around, so let's get everybody sorted, reloaded, moved, and whatnot. Okay, so Anna's over there. Okay, Jiyoung can move one into full cover. That is probably not a terrible idea.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Huh? Did she move? I told her... Okay, game. I told her to move there. She moved, expended one action, and stayed in the exact same place. Alright, and I'm just gonna get her to reload then.
Locked and loaded.
Alright, Lillian. We are gonna go downstairs at some point, but I want to have somebody on Overwatch in case that Viper comes out of the door. So I'm just gonna leave Lillian on Overwatch for now.
Overwatch.
William can still heal people. Anna still needs 3 more hit points, so he can go. Do that. Get his gremlin heals done. Okay. And he still has one more. He can also do a heal on Lillian. Yeah. Just get everybody up to full health. Might be slightly wasted, but he still has the medkit, so it's fine. Okay, so everyone's on full health. Chris would have a shot at the turret, but I don't need him to take down the turret. We are though going to have to go in, and the hunter hasn't shown up yet. So I am thinking of, okay, we're going to get Chris into a, this is all on fire. That is cover. So let's pull him over a little bit further. Get the squad a bit more together again, because we're still going to have to evac, and I'm going to get him to reload as well.
Ready to rock.
That was that. And now it's the aliens' turn, and the aliens aren't doing anything. So, Anna. Can I get Anna into a position from which she is able of seeing said turret? Not really. Do I have to, though? I mean, I know that there's that stupid Viper somewhere, but where's the explodey bit? Explodey bit's downstairs there. I can try to get just move Dieter through here. I mean, he's not gonna be spotted because the turret is sitting up top there. He could even. Is that going to? Yes, that is going to get him spotted. But moving here is not. So let's move him. Let's move him there. At least he's safe from the turret. I might have to. I'm gonna move Anna over here for now, but I might have to move her closer such that she can actually get into range with the combat protocol for the turret.
On my way.
Let's get her over here. And yeah, she does not have. She does not have a visual on the turret. Where can I move her that she would have? Nothing here gives her visuals on the turret. She might have to go up top side in order to get that. Unfortunately, she is not in concealment. Okay, we'll leave. We get her to reload.
Reloaded.
Okay, then everybody else can start slowly pushing down on the ground. So Lillian, get down there.
No problem, boss.
So I think we've done what we could here from this elevated position, and we'll be moving carefully. William now no longer has anybody to heal, so he can start moving down on the ground as well. Let's get him in that position for now.
Stepping off.
Okay. There might still be another patrol inside. Chris. I want Chris in a more central position from where he can give fire cover to everybody. So this might be decent. Let's get him to move over here.
Running.
Okay, it is half cover. That leaves me with Ji-young. Ji-young can... No, not down there. This might work. I don't think she would be triggering... I don't know if she would trigger the turret from there. We'll just leave her in Overwatch here. And then we'll leave Dieter in Overwatch as well, because I don't have anybody covering him at this point. There's still a Viper around somewhere. So if that thing shows its ugly face, alright. Anna. Let's move Anna down here. And she just doesn't have... She doesn't have vision on the stupid turret. Or is that because we haven't triggered the turret yet? Maybe I'll just need to leave the turret alone. Okay, Chris. Chris, sniper overwatch here. Dieter. Dieter, open the door and see if the snake's in there. No? Open the door. Is it open or is it closed? It looks very close to me. Let's try that again. Okay, so he can't he can't open the door. He can get through though. Unfortunately, there's a snake in here, so I probably want backup. I do have William down here, who does have eyes on the inside in case the snake is making any moves in there. I would love to get this turret out of the way. Anna. Can we get Anna into a position from where she can be useful in that regard? I think she actually might be up top there. Let's get Yi Ji, is it Ji Young or Yi Jung? I'm not sure, but let's get her down here.
Moving.
Does that trigger the turret? Okay, that triggers the turret. Turret is now visible. Turret has spotted her. Turret has activated, which means that Anna should now have yes, now Anna has the combat protocol and can just take down the turret. So kill that thing. I'm having a cup of tea here while this is all happening. A gremlin over there. Heavy turret is dropped. Okay, turret is down. Which means that Ji-young from here can now be on Overwatch. Where are we going to position Lillian? Do we want to... I mean, I can just go in here with Dieter, right? I've got a couple of people... Okay, the door now is open, so that was a rendering bug. Plenty of bugs here today. He can actually make it... He can actually make it down there. I don't know where that snake is, but he should be able to take her on if he has to. So let's move him down here.
Bestätigt.
Okay, snake is nowhere to be seen. Plant the C4.
You're near the target position.
Or X4 rather, because this is XCOM after all. Okay, that reveals him.
Status confirmed. X4 charges are armed. Move to the extraction point for immediate evac.
And now we need to get the heck out of here. So we'll move him here. He's got these facilities look the same, right? Yeah, this is the same layout. He's been covered by Ji-young. So we can move him over there. Okay. Oh, and we've got Viper and 2 troopers still coming in. Alright. Oh, one of them is injured. Oh, that must have been the Viper from earlier. Okay, so we do have some resistance coming in here. How are we going to deal with that? I've still got William. Can I get William topside into cover? This would work. Because I think one of them just climbing up on a rooftop. I'm not 100% certain. Did I see somebody climb up on a rooftop? No, we've got definitely people coming around. So having somebody topside in with a chance to shoot at somebody would be good. So let's get William topside. And then we'll leave him on Overwatch up here if they come around the corner. And Lillian can make her way across as well, because there's nobody there on the other side. So let's move Lillian over here. And yeah, we'll just leave her there. Okay. You move aliens. All right. So again, these guys are impaired, so they only have one move. There's one of them coming around the corner. And I think that one's down. One of them's... Was on the roof side? Oh, okay, and they are getting reinforcements. Okay.
Menace 1-5, be advised, we've picked up hostile reinforcements inbound on your position.
Okay, for some reason, Ji-young is burning. That is bad. Chris. Chris has a shot, but it's terrible. He would have a shot at the trooper up top there. Instead, can I just get everybody into the evac zone? Okay, let's drop... the furthest away is probably Dieter, but let's drop an evac zone. No, let's drop an evac zone here. I should be able to reach that with everybody in one turn. So that's my evac. Okay. And then can we get everybody in there? So Dieter can get in there. Anna can get in there. Chris can make it in there. William can make it in there. And Lillian can obviously make it in there. Okay, so let's get everybody into the evac zone, and we're just leaving. I think I've had enough. I don't need to kill the rest of these guys. I'm just going to get everybody into evac. Dieter, move here. Also, the house is on fire, and that's bad. Ji-young, move there.
Confirmed.
She's on fire too, which is bad. So let's get everybody evacuated. That's inside evac. Alright, I'm gonna fast forward to when the evac is finished.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. Export charges intaking.
And that should have taken out the rest of that group anyway, because they were still standing on the roof. So hopefully, I don't know if that counts, but we'll see. No, it doesn't. Alright then. Operation Shattered Tongue has been a success to a degree. We've got some injured people, but could have been worse. It could have been much worse. Yeah, plenty of bugs in this mission, I think. So this is definitely something I'm going to have to keep an eye out for. That as long as if the troops are in concealment, it might not always tell me if they trip a tile that would break concealment. All right. Yeah, Anna has been gravely wounded, so she's going to be out for a while. And Lillian has gotten a bit of a scratch as well. So, but everybody else is sort of okay. And Ji-young has been promoted. Do I need another medic or another hacker? I'm not sure. Was she supposed to be a medic? I have to look at her uniform. Okay, let's just continue for now. We've got an expanded mark that we can put somewhere.
The destruction of this facility marks an important step towards the total elimination of the Avatar Project, Commander. Your team is to be commended.
Yep. How many pips did that take it down? Let's check. 1. Another 1 down. No, actually 2 down. Okay. Supply. Yeah, I know. There's a supply drop available. Okay, so that's actually good. That means there's only 1 facility remaining. We've taken down Western Europe. There's 1 facility remaining. Shush. And that is something we can actually. Just you be quiet. That is something we can actually do still with our remaining contacts. So we'll take down the last remaining facility just to produce as much breathing space as we can. And then we will keep expanding our network. And this guy needs to shut up. Alright, so before we end the episode, we'll still promote, I think it was Ji-young, yeah. So she is not in white. How many medics do I have? I've got William. If I sort that by class. Where's my specialist class? I have William and Isabel and Conrad. I've got enough medics, so she can be another combat hacker. Although I do have Lauren. I do have Lauren, Anna, and yeah, no, Lauren and Anna, right? Because Conrad is a medic. Yeah, Conrad's a medic. Okay, so she's going to be a hacker. Okay, cool. So she is going to go down the combat protocol. Acquire. All right, so that's done. And there we go. A couple of people in sick bay. Oh yeah, how long is Greta still out for 9 days? Lillian's out for 6. And Anna is out for 11, so yeah, so she's going to be out for quite a while, but I think we've gotten the situation more or less under control at this point. We'll take out that last remaining facility. I'm not sure we can still do it this month, but we should have enough buffer at this point that the aliens are not going to be able to complete the project anytime soon, which means we can finally start getting a bit of breathing space and start picking up some of those side missions. Like there's still that Dr. Valen mission that I want to pick up. That's just been waiting there, but yeah, obviously this needed to take priority. So thanks everybody, and that's it for today. See you all next time. Bye bye.